welcome back. We are back in action. It's a new year. I'm a month behind. Better late than never. Anyways, today we're going to be checking out more anime intros that you have recommended. So as usual, if there's more that you want to see, either go watch the other videos I have. I created a playlist. I'll put it in the description. Go watch those. Or if you have any other recommendations that I haven't watched yet, then by all means, put those in the comments and then I'll add those to the list. I don't know why I'm holding a highlighter, so let's get rid of that. Anyways, today we're checking out 5 more intros from your recommendations in the comment section of other videos. And as usual, if you would like to watch my anime reactions that I will be getting back on schedule starting next week, or this video as it's intended, fully uncut in the way it's supposed to be, that's all on the Patreon. Link for that's probably going to be pinned in the comment if you want to go check that out. If not, sit back, enjoy as we go through this experience together. Here we go. Okay. So the first one we're going to be checking out is called Cowboy Bebop. This is a show that I actually started watching recently. And one thing I did notice about the show so far is that the soundtrack is absolutely phenomenal with that show. I've only watched a couple of episodes, but the music has matched up perfectly. And so far, it's like one of my favorite soundtracks in terms of the sound to the visual that I've experienced in the animes that I've been watching. So, okay, here we go. We're going to hop in Cowboy Bebop, number 1. Although, ow. I don't know why I smacked myself. Here we go, jumping in. Oh! It's just so jazzy. I love it.
I think it's time we blow this scene. Get everybody in the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
It's so good. It's like, it's got that big band feel that, I don't know, there's big band like jazz that's just super, super fun to listen to. And that's what this is. It just sounds so real, you know? It's raw. And I love that. Like, I feel like there's like 50 people in the studio that are all recording this at once, and it was like one take, and that was it. So that's like the motif. It's just so good. The melody with the horns and the way the percussions are just like keeping that rhythm of movement is just such a really, really good. The harmony. It's just, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, so far, the music of the show has just been absolutely phenomenal. And I don't know, there's nothing else I can really say other than it's just freaking amazing. And whoever picked the music for that show, whoever the music director must have been, is just so good at their job. They're so good at their job. And the big band jazz thing is so different than anything we've really heard before. And I think also there's that uniqueness to it is just really cool. I don't know. I really like it. All right, so the next one we're checking out is Persona 5. This one's called Opening Cinematic. So I'm assuming it's the first opening, OP1. Maybe there's only one opening. I don't know. I feel like I've heard of Persona 5, but I thought it was a video game. I didn't know it was an anime. Maybe it's not a video game. I don't know. But that's what I thought it was. Anyways, Persona 5, this was another recommendation that I don't remember if there was a lot of recommendations or if it was just kind of like a little bit, but it was enough to where it was on my radar. Anyways, we're gonna check it out. Persona 5, here we go. Ooh, I like the keys. And the bass. Okay, it's very groovy, very soulful. Dude, this is kind of jazzy too. What do I mean, kind of? This is super jazzy. I did not plan this, I swear. I didn't realize this was gonna be jazzy at all. I thought it was gonna be like a rock song.
Who am I? Am I not unique? Maybe I'm not here at all.
Dude, that bass. Oh, it's so good. Dude, it's so jazzy. I love it. It's like a jazz funk.
If we don't break again, wake up, get
Oh my gosh. Everyone is doing a fill that is just like perfect. Visually, it's not really matching to me. Like the visuals and the colors aren't really matching the sound, but the music's amazing. And I have no idea what the show's about. It's like ice skating hackers that are also into punk rock. I don't know. That seems to be what the visuals are telling me. Dude, but that bass and that track, dude, it was keeping the percussion. I mean, basses kind of do that, right? Like that's a role that they can play. They're on like the percussive side with like harmony. So the point of the instrument is to have a melodic undertone that's being added, but it's also following the rhythm of like it follows the bass rhythmically and then the rest of the instruments melodically, but like in a harmonious way where like it doesn't necessarily stand out. It kind of just accompanies, although it can stand out. And in this case, it did. And it was extremely percussive with the rhythm. And that really stood out to me. So the bass on this one just wins hands down. I love it. It's just, it's just so groovy. I love groove. Anytime we have a good catchy melody and groove, it's a winner for me. I don't even care what the genre is. Okay. Next one we're checking out, this one is recommended, is called Opening One. I'm sure that's not the official name, but it's for a show called Link Click. Link Click. What? Link Click. When I hear click, I think of like what was that Adam Sandler movie where he had like the remote and he could like freeze time? But Link Click, I don't even know. What could this show be about? I don't know. I have absolutely no guesses whatsoever. Anyways, Opening One, here we go. This one was also recommended quite a bit, so we're gonna check it out and see what's in store. If this is another jazz song, if I accidentally picked only jazz songs today, that's gonna be kind of crazy.
It didn't take too long.
Okay,
to
definitely not
realize
jazz.
Something has changed in the back of my mind. Your eyes, there ain't nowhere left to hide behind.
Oh.
No longer flew like it was when the flash
Oh
was
my
everything
gosh.
before. Without you,
The vocals, this is one of the best mixes vocally I've heard of any song. The compression in the beginning. Oh my goodness, the singer is so good. Who is the singer? This has to be a pop artist because the singer is so captivating and sits up front with the spotlight and all the stuff in the background. Although the guitar is doing some licks, the focus is definitely more on the singer, like you would expect in like a pop structure. Wait, was that it? Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting these intros are super short. Like, I thought we were just getting into something and it was like already over. Holy crap, that was good. I think vocally, that's one of my favorites that I've heard so far. Who is that? I really wish I knew who the singer was. I'm sure I can look it up. Let's see. By Baisha Jaws. Baisha Jaws. Never heard of that artist. Dude, that was so freaking good. Vocally, I mean, the mix was good. Obviously, like whoever mixed that that's like radio quality, like pop, rock. But the singer was just amazing, super good. Like the tone for the vocals, obviously the natural in the singer, and then in the mix of whoever did the mixing or the producer, excellent job, fantastic, amazing. All right, the next one is not super popular, but it was a comment, so it ended up on the list. It's called Muv-Luv Alternative Opening by Rinne or Rinne or Rinne. I have no idea. Yeah, this one wasn't super recommended and it doesn't seem super popular. It doesn't have a lot of views. So I don't know, maybe it sucks. We have had some doozies recommended, but anyways, we'll see what this has to offer. Again, maybe it's another jazz song, I don't know. But I think so far, oh my gosh, the first three I think I like equally. Like Cowboy Bebop, what was it? Link Click and Persona 5. So in Cowboy Bebop, just the big band, everything going on was really good. Persona 5, I love the bass, and then Link Click, the singer. So they all had a different thing that I liked, and that's probably why I feel like they're equal. But let's see what Muv-Luv Alternative has to offer. Here we go. All right, there we go. That's just basic rock. Right into there. Just straight to business. This is like 2010 movies, the guitar. Ooh. I just love how busy the background band is. It's like, they're like, no, we're not just gonna strum chords. We're gonna like get groovy and funky. There's some bass. They're like, nah, I'm not gonna be bored on stage. I'm gonna get down. And whatever fighting is going on looks super cool. Dude, it's such a happy song. I love it. I love it. The keyboard player. Oh, I love that. Dude, the guitars on that track were just like, get down. And then the piano, even though it's kind of hidden, you could hear it. Wow. I wonder why. Maybe this is super popular and it doesn't look like it is from like the video I chose. But if the show isn't that popular, it's interesting how the music is so good for a show that maybe flopped. I don't know. It looked like there was some mech things fighting, which seemed kind of cool. So I don't know. But the name Muv-Luv, I don't know. How do the names work with anime? Like, does that actually help or hurt in terms of like marketability? Because maybe when you translate it from Japanese to English, it doesn't have the same oomph, and so I don't know. But I don't feel like that's the case. I feel like there's some really weird name animes that are probably super successful. Anyways, I don't know. All right, last but not least, this looks a little more popular than Muv-Luv. It is called D.Gray-man, opening 1. I don't have any other name for it. That's just what the video is, opening 1. It's nothing in the description. All right, so D.Gray-man, that's the video, or the last one we're gonna be checking out. Hopefully you enjoy, hopefully I enjoy. Here we go. Well, this looks old. Okay. It's kind of like an alternative rock. I like how they had an acoustic guitar that just kind of disappeared. Okay. Alright, you got some riff going on. This sounds like a band. Or like it's not like a pop vocal like we heard in Link Click. Okay. Ooh, that's a nice little break there. Yeah, these guys are just jamming, dude. Are these guys like magic performers? Dude, that like little like chop of silence that's in their like that quick stop is kind of tripping me out, but I like it. It's creative. But this mix sounds a little more hollow than the other mixes, so it must be an older show. Wow, that ended abruptly. Just freaking silence. Holy crap. Okay, well, that was definitely cool. Thank you for those recommendations. I think if I had to pick one, I don't know if I can pick one. It's gonna be between Link Click singing vocals and Persona 5 bass, if I had to pick. Okay, so if I had to pick, I think it's gonna be Link Click because the vocals. I think the vocals were that satisfying that I would pick, that would be the number 1. And then Persona 5 number 2, Cowboy Bebop number 3, I'd probably put Muv-Luv number 4, and then D.Gray-man number 5. Although I think Muv-Luv and Gray-man are their own, like equals. Cowboy Bebop kind of sits in the middle, and then Persona 5 and Link Click I think are also equals in the top spot. So it's not quite a real 1 through 5. It's more like a 1, 2, 3 because they're all good. We didn't have any duds today, so I appreciate the recommendations. Thank you. Anyways, if you want to see this again, the link will be in the top comment for the Patreon, and please put your recommendations below, and then I'll add them to the list and we'll get on with it. If you want to see any of my anime stuff, feel free to also go check out the Patreon. With that being said, we'll see you next time. Peace.